Hello Rockheads and welcome back to part 2 of Ground Crew Simulator, where we are continuing our journey, levelling up our certifications in order to be one of the best ground crew peoples we can ever be. So as you can see, we have completed a bunch of these certifications in the last video. I can't remember doing the tarmac clearance. I can't remember that being a tutorial, but however, we have completed it. But we did do these ones last time, and as you can see, there's a bunch of others as well. So I'm just going to go straight into the tutorials. Now, I'm just going to go from where we left off last time, I think, which was this one. And we're going to now try the fuel truck. So let's dive in and see what we've got to do here. Now, like I said in the last video, I am quite happy to be the pilot in Microsoft Flight Sim. I've never done any sort of ground crew game before, but this, at the minute, I am really enjoying. So let's see what we've got to do next. Right, welcome to the fuel truck tutorial. Right, in this tutorial, you will learn how, that messes with my eyes when it does that, how to connect the fuel truck to an Airbus A320neo. Okay, let's said this. Okay, are they sure they want me to be driving this? Well, we've got the uniforms on, we've got the shades on, so let's get to it, shall we? Right, okay, hopefully there won't be any bugs. Now, this isn't beta, so we can expect some bugs or glitches, but at the minute, we're not doing too bad. So let me just slow down a bit, zoom out. Now, I don't know if there's like a certain way or what wing we actually refuel, but I'm just going to kind of like park it here and see what it wants us next. Right, first get into the fuel truck. Oh, okay, I've kind of already done that. Right, let's jump out and get back in. I got a bit ahead of myself there. Now drive the fuel truck to the highlighted area on the right side of the aircraft and park it with the left side of the fuel truck facing the plane. So maybe I should not skip stages and just do as I'm told with the tutorial. So what we're going to do is we're going to start driving round because it wants the left side of the fuel truck facing the plane, but there is a big nice chalked out arrow there guiding the way. So we're going to swing round. We are going to slow down a little bit there. This is not need for speed. Right, and we're going to drop. No, just stop. That's all I have to say. We're going to stop here. Right, once you have parked the fuel truck, get out and open the panel located on the left side of the fuel truck. Right, so we're jumping out. Right, so we want a panel. Where is the panel? So we're looking for panels. Right, where is it located? On the left side of the fuel truck. Right, we're on the left side. So we're looking for panels. See the panels? I can see where we can get in there. Right, there it is. Walked past it about 50 million times. Right, grab the hose, open the fuel port located on the wing of the aircraft and connect it. Right, so I'm not going to grab the hose just yet. I feel like we need to open the fuel port located on the wing of the aircraft and connect it. Right, so where is that? It's got to be here, hasn't it? Right, let's get this open first. Sun is absolutely blinding me, even though I am wearing shades. We're now going to grab the hose and we're going to take it over to the wing. Right, okay, so what I want to do is connect the hose here. Boom! Done! Congratulations! You've successfully learned how to connect the fuel truck. Okay, so that is loaded up the fuels, and I think that was fairly straightforward, so I'm quite happy with that. So next, it'll probably yeet us back to the main menu, and then we could jump on to the next tutorials. So let's wait for that to kick in. So that should have completed the other certification as well. Now you don't really have to do this. You can just jump straight into the game. But I feel like I want to learn the ropes first, so that when we do go into single player or multiplayer, I kind of know everything what I need to do. So yeah, it'll just help the brain cells kick in a bit more. Now marshalling, I've got a feeling this is going to go badly wrong, but we're going to give it a go because we do need it for when we're guiding in those planes after a long journey. So here we go. I'm going to need maximum concentrations right now. Okay, loading in. There we are. Right, welcome to the marshalling tutorial. Now this time I'm not going to ask too many questions and skip all the way through. I'm actually just going to read and do it properly. Next, right, in this tutorial you will learn how to marshal a plane into the gate. First, pick up the marshalling sticks. These are little glowy sticks. Where are they? Yeah, okay. Like little lightsabers, aren't they? Right, walk to the front of the stand and click the prompt button to start marshalling. Right, okay, are we ready? Yeah, we're ready. Okay, where's our plane? Oh, this way, is it? Right, okay, so now use the marshalling sticks to marshal the plane. Use Z and X to turn, F to go forward, and C to stop. Okay, try and park it as precisely as possible. Right, so we want the plane going this way. No, this way. Okay, so it's opposites. We want opposites. Okay, we want it to try and be in the middle. Bit more that way, bit more that way, bit more that way, and stop. We're going to say stop there. Okay. I don't think that was exactly bang on, but you know what? It wasn't bad for the first attempt. I don't know if it needs to go there or there. I'm going to take a guess and say there, but we've got the basics now. We've got the gist of how to marshal in a plane. So again, we're going to go back to the main menu and select the next tutorial. I want to have another go at that again. Right, continue. Okay, right, and we're going to go back to tutorials, and the next one is air steps. Now, we did do air stairs, but this is air steps. Now, I don't know much about the difference between them, but we're about to find out anyway, so here we go. Right, here we go. It looks like we've got a bunch of things going on behind us here, so welcome to the air steps tutorial. Next. Okay, in this tutorial, you will learn how to connect air steps to the Airbus. First, connect the air steps to the tug. You can do this by dragging the air steps by the hook. Okay, so we're gonna lower the hook down, and it did say that we can drag the air steps by the hook. Do I just click on that? I think so. Okay, we're doing it. Whoa. Okay, it looks like it's connected. Now get in the tug and drive to the highlighted area and stop. So it looks like it's stairs, isn't it? It's going to be similar to the other set of steps that we did, right? So we're going to pull out this way. Let me zoom out a little bit, just so we can actually see what is going on right now. Okay, so we're going to drag this over, and then I'm going to try and do this in one clean sweep. Okay, so now I need to sort of just aim for the door, but without breaking the actual airplane. Right, disconnect the air steps from the tug and drive the tug away. Then drag the air steps by the hook to connect them to the L1 door. Right, okay, so I've got to get on. Do I drive the tug away? Is that already disconnected? No, it's still connected, right, so I need to detach this somehow. Do I just simply drag it away? How do I disconnect? That is the big question right now, isn't it? Do I get to do it? I'm sure last time there was a set of, like, commands that was down here, but I don't actually know how you disconnect. Right, let me take a look at this. I'll be back in a second.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so it is very simple. You've just got to get right over to it, and then it will give you the command to literally just detach there. So let's get back at the tug, because it wants us to drive it away. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze. Minimal damage to the plane, please. Right, we're going to pull this over here. Boom, done. Jump out. Right, now it wants us to drag the air steps by the hook to connect them to the door. Okay, this is going to be really interesting. So I can see the door here. I'm going to pull it this way. Zoom out a little bit more. No, I just want to walk away slightly. That's it. And drag, drag, drag. Now, is this already going to be the right height? Okay, now that you've connected the device to the stairs, open the controls with the prompt on the left side and anchor them. Right, okay, so that's up and running there. Now, I think it's supposed to do what I was saying. There should be like a list of prompts here, because there was in the last video, but it's not actually doing that. So I can't anchor the stair lift, but what I can try and do, let me see if it'll let me just do things manually, because at the minute that doesn't look safe at all, does it? But it's because I actually don't know what the command is to anchor the stairs. But let's just see. Oh, what's that? External power. Right, okay, I'm wanting to click things that I'm not supposed to click. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to do things like we did last time. Let me see if it'll open the door. and we're going to pull the railings over. Probably should have done that first. Oh, we're pushing it away. And I've got a feeling, right, now open the plane door and drag the safety rails into position. Okay, is it going to make me shut the door? Okay, let's pull these back, because we might be able to get away with this. Again, it could be a little bug, but there should be like prompts that pop up here. So we're going to open the door. There we go. And then we're going to drag the handrails over. And it's accepted it. So there we go. I'm happy with that at least. Okay, so there we go. Maybe when the smoothing out the bugs with the game, that prompt obviously will stay there kind of like permanently. I don't know. But anyways, we've completed that one. So let's move on to the next tutorials. Okay, here we go. Right, so let's check what is left. So we've completed these. We've only got chocks and cones left and the pushback tug as well. So chocks and cones should be fairly straightforward. It is literally just moving the stuff next to the wheels of the plane. But there could be my famous last words now. Right, okay, so welcome to the chocks and cones tutorial. In this tutorial, you will learn how to place chocks and cones. Chocks are used to prevent the aircraft from rolling by securing its wheels. Cones are used to mark the safety zone around the aircraft and guide ground personnel. So that's a bit like, I don't know if you've ever been on holiday, and if you use kind of like the smaller aircraft, say like the A320 or something, they let some people on at the front and some people at the back, and you'd have like cones dotted around just so like no one just decides to walk into the engines even though they're not on, but you know what I mean. Right, first go to the storage basket and pick up all 3 chocks. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be actually placing them. So can we pick them all up? No. Okay, right. Okay, so I've got one. Can I just get rid of that? Yeah. Okay, so get rid of that one as well and pick up that one. Now place the chocks under all 3 landing gears. So we're going to place chocks down here. Done. Right, we've got to set round this side here and this last set of wheels there. Once you've placed all the chocks, pick up the cones from the storage basket. I can't speak today. Right, okay, so that's done. How many does it want? All of them. Right, let's just get all of them. There we go. Done. Right, place the cones in the highlighted areas around the aircraft. Right, are we seeing any highlighted areas? Oh, right, okay, so you've got to actually select the cones in order to see where to place them. So there's 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, and last one, 5. No, it's not the last one, it's this one by the engine. Done. Okay, and it looks like we've completed the chocks and cones. Fabulous stuff. So it looks like we're going to be moving on to the last tutorial, which is going to be the push-back tug. I'm quite excited for this one. I'm not going to lie. So it's when things get a little bit more serious. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so the next one now is push-back tug. Now, will this be a success? Or again, will it be an absolute disaster? I hope not. I really don't. Right, welcome to the pushback tug tutorial. In this tutorial, you will learn how to push back an Airbus A320neo. First, drag the tow bar to the front landing gear of the aircraft and connect it. So again, this is really interesting because I only usually get to see the other side. Is that Wiz? Oh my God, it is as well. It's Wiz here. Right, so I usually see things from up that way, looking down, but now we're actually going to be doing the ground stuff. Okay, so drag the tow bar to the front landing gear of the aircraft and connect it. So, is this what we're dragging here? I take it is. I mean, is that what you do in real life? Do you actually just, whoa, where's it going? You just literally like, you'd have to be built like John Cena. Right, okay. Right, will this be better first person? I think it probably will be. Right, we're going to need maximum strength and protein shakes. There we go. Right, pull. There we go. Okay, now how do we connect it? That is my burning question right now. Right, that's the chocks, yes, but how do we connect this? Is it this side? I've got a feeling I've dragged it the wrong way. Right, okay, can we spin this around? Oh, God, right, okay, it's just done it automatically. Right, now get in the driver's seat of the pushback tug. I can't unglaze today. Right, so we're in. Let's get in. Drive over to the tow bar. Okay, so let's get a little bit of reverse action on the go. Right, can we reverse? No, we can. Oh, we can now. Right, okay. Right, in we goes. So we've got to get that big red thing onto the end of this bar. Slow it down, slow it down. Okay, bit more. Maybe it's got to be like very... There we go, we're done, we're done. Woo! Right, get out of the push-back tug. Open the external power panel and connect to the interphone. Then tell the flight deck to release the parking brake. Okay, I'm not used to doing all this type of stuff. Right, there we go. So we're going to open up that. We're going to... What does it want then? It wants the external power panel connect to the interphone. Right, so we're going to connect the jack. There we go. And it wants us then to tell them to release the parking brake. So ready for pushback, release the parking brake. Okay, so once the parking brake is released, get on the tug and slowly push back the aircraft into the highlighted area. Okay, I think we should be able to move. Are they going to actually give us a command? Pushback completed. No. Just click on that. I don't know when it actually lets us know that it's done. I'm not too sure. But I would like to kind of like disconnect if possible. Like, can I just get rid? Yeah. Let's just get in. Let's just pretend that the pilot's happy with that and we're going to start pushing back. Okay. So where is the highlighted area? I can see it there. It's that red area there. Oh God, it's already going wrong. Okay, I need to try and straighten this plane out a little bit. I want it to turn, but just not yet. Okay, right, easy does it. Easy does it. Okay, I'm going to try my best to keep it on that line. No, it's not happening, but we're close to it. That's all that matters, isn't it? That's all that matters. Right, okay, right. Let me zoom out a little bit more. Okay, right, now we're going to start trying to do the turn. Right, which way is it that we're going to be turning it? No, 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 wrong way. Right, is it going to be this way? I need to try and get it moving that way. Hopefully, it'll start turning the right way. There we go. Slowly doing it, slowly doing it. I just don't want to go too crazy. Right. Oh God, got to get sacked on the first day. Right, I need to kind of get it on a bit more of an angle so I can try and push it into that box. Oh God, this is an absolute disaster. Right, okay. Don't tell anybody, okay. Right, reverse. No, I think we're actually stuck. I can't move. That way. Oh, in fact, maybe if we disconnect... Detach, get in. Okay, we can fix this. We're gonna complete it. We're gonna fix it. Okay, can I reverse out now? Did that not detach? Okay, right, get out. Detach. Okay, I think it's detached. Oh no, now we're connected to that as well. Oh, it's all going crazy. Right, I just want to detach that, which I think it's done. So if we get back in here, will it let me drive off? No, I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. Right, okay, detach from the airplane completely. I think we've broke the game. Okay, right, let's try it one more time. One more time. Yeah, I think we've broke it. Okay, right. I'm gonna come back into the tutorial, try and straighten this out, and I will be back with you if I haven't been fired. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we're going to try this again. It just went all crazy. I tried to sort out the tow bar and everything. It was glitching all over the place. I ended up driving into the landing gear and damaging it. It just went wrong, and it could still go wrong again. But here we go again. I failed, and I've damaged the landing gear. I'm going to give it one more attempt, and then I might have to admit defeat on this one. But here we go anyway. I'll try and get back to where the box is. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm actually trying this in first person, just to see if it's any easier. At the minute, it does actually seem like it might be, even though it might still fail. The amount of times I have broken or damaged the landing gear is absolutely ridiculous. So I'm going to try at least to get it in to the red box, doing it first person. At the minute, it doesn't seem like... It seems like it's sort of going in. The problem I've got is I don't know how to sort of straighten it up. So if I come out... No, that is just completely off, isn't it? Look at that. Right, let's see. If we jump out, sort of like disconnect the tow bar. Let's see if I can disconnect it here. If I detach it, will it let me drive this off? I'm hoping it does. Oh no, I've reattached. Okay, right, get out. Detach. I'm so close to giving up on this. Like, I genuinely am so close to giving up. Right, okay, but I don't want to. Right, back it up. That's it, right, that's far away now. What I'm going to do is detach it from this side. This is just not happening, is it? It's just not happening. Right, must be holding chocks now. I don't want to remove the chocks. I want to detach the bar. Can I just pull it off? I'm hoping I can just sort of like pull it away. Hang on a minute, can I just do this myself? I didn't realise I can actually just like manually push it. Right, okay, I'm just gonna push it. Pushback failed, you've damaged the landing gear. Right, that's it. I'm done. I'm giving up. I am giving up. I can't take it anymore. I quit. Okay, I'm going back to just driving the aeroplane on the taxiway myself. Okay, I'm going to leave that to the ground handlers. But we get the gist. We have to push it into the red box and then we're done, okay? But I am not doing that job at all. So as you can see, this is now my new nemesis. But I will be back to do this at some point. But I'm hoping for the next video, we are going to be jumping possibly into single player or multiplayer to give some of these things or roles that we've done a go with maybe other peeps, or as the ultimate challenge, can we do it all by ourselves? Now, I know with this tutorial there is coming soon a full turnaround. Now, obviously, I just need to master this. Once that's done, I will feel more confident to do a full turn around. But let me know in the comments down below, do you think we should do single player next? See if we can do it all ourselves, or dive in with some other peeps and give multiplayer a go again. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you did like this video, although it stressed me out, then please make sure to give a likey and subscribe. But until the next one, my friends, take care. Bye bye.